It's like 9 times out of 10, I really don't care about what you're saying. I can throw that money counter on, go just like a fan. I'm the type to really get it done, bring water to the sand. I've been really running money up, I'm turned up with my fans. I've been really running money up, I'm turned up with my fans. I'm the type to walk into the room, they with what they saying. I can really pop my shit, but I keep it humble with all my peers. How many times I know it to fail? This crunch on the rise, it really in the field. And niggas gonna die today.
Woo! We back at it with the 4th episode, man. We grinding and we grinding and we grinding. Hey, look, man. I don't know what day this gonna come out, but last video was our redemption right there. We went crazy. Still threw 2 picks. Let's try to get through this game without throwing a pick. That's the main objective today. Let's try to go out here and don't throw no pick. And this one of the woo! Let's go. Let's start it off good. So we need to get some comments jumping. Like, we still ain't got no college choice. We just need to get active out here. So most likely a lot of my viewers are probably gonna play football in high school. If not, that's fine. We can go to Little League, but tell me, what was your best game stat-wise? And if it wasn't stat-wise, what was your best game as a team overall? Like, say if your team scored 70 points in a game or 90 points in a game, or individually you threw for 300-some yards in the game, or you had 2 picks, or you had 14 tackles. Let me know what your best collegiate game was. And I can tell you a few of mine. On the ground, it was this team. It was this green and white team that I never could beat. Oh, I thought he was scored. That I never could beat in my college career until I got to my senior year. So my senior year, we go up there, we go to their house, and it's pouring down raining. When I say it's pouring down, you can't see the 50-yard line. You can't see the logo on the field. You can't see the line marks. Like, this is the worst condition you can possibly play on. In high school, like, it is bad. Like, if football had a Sandlot movie, it'd be like that. The field was kind of like some longest yard stuff. So we get there, we like, yeah, we hype, we hype. We ain't never beat this team before. We ready to go in and dominate. But when I say we dominated, I end up rushing for like 200 yards. I couldn't really throw the ball, so I think I went like 2 for 6 throwing the ball. But I rushed for 200 yards and like 3-4 touchdowns. That game was OD crazy. I think I scored 3. I think I scored 3 touchdowns because we ended up beating the team 33-0, and it was crazy. I'm gone. End up crazy. I don't know my best passing game. That's tough. Cause I had a few games and I had like 270 some yards. I think I had like 2 350-yard games. I said 350. I think I had like 2 300-yard games. Total offense, I had a few 400-yard games total offense. I think the most touchdowns I have scored in a game was like 4 or 5. So it was like 4 or 5. I think the most passing was 4. The most rushing was like 3 or 4. Total touchdowns was like 5-ish. I think I had a 5-score game one game. But I ain't gonna say I was dominant in high school. I was just a player that was hard to stop. Because I was a QB that can throw the ball, and I was a QB that can use my feet very, very well. And a lot of teams struggle with that. Oh, I thought I could cut through that curse. A lot of teams struggle with that. So what the team started to do, they'll run a 4-4 stack. And they'll double blitz the A-gap with their 2 middle linebackers. They'll double blitz the A-gap to try to contain me as a runner. So if the receiver didn't beat the man press, I couldn't run out the pocket. That was probably one of the hardest games I had to play. Double A-gap blitz. They picked up on a lot of our offensive tendencies we didn't think they was gonna pick up on, and we end up losing like 27-21 or something like that. Ah, no, man. My guy's so slow. Yeah, we end up losing that game. Tough game. Fun fact, I don't know if I mentioned this in an early video, but I was the first QB to lead my high school into the state playoff. First in team history. First in school history. And that school no longer exists anymore. So I'm the only player that ever led my high school to a playoff berth. And we was like one game from a home playoff berth, which is, it was like 3 games on the schedule. We shouldn't have lost. I'm a little under the weather. But yeah, what's y'all best game? It could be Little League. Like Little League, I played all positions growing up. 6th grade, I played QB and cornerback. My 7th grade year, I only played cornerback. Like I ain't play no other position. I only played cornerback. And I was starting as a 7th grader. I was starting with a bunch of 8th graders in middle school, and I was one of the youngest guys on defense. And I was out there putting in work. I was number 17, going crazy out there. I was going crazy out there. The only 7th grader really on the field for real.
That's good for a gain of 17 yards.
And my 8th grade year, I played QB every game besides like one game. Oh, I did not see him right there. Yeah, but dang, I threw a pick this game, man. It's gonna be one game, chat, that I don't throw a pick. It's gonna be one game I don't throw a pick. I promise you, it's gonna be one game. But yeah, what's the craziest play? I need to get y'all a reaction to my. See, like a D lineman shouldn't catch me. I almost cursed. A D lineman should not catch me, bro. That's the thing about it. I know I'm not that slow. Maybe I should change the threshold. Put in the comments what's the threshold for this game, like the speed threshold. So fat people wouldn't be able to catch me as easy. Cause this is getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous.
That's good for a gain of 13
It's getting
yards.
ridiculous.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh, I had to play my senior year. I was playing QB. I had to play my senior year in college. I had a meniscus tear in my knee like week 5, but I played the rest of the season. And I don't know why I got into a habit to start hurdling people or hurdling the line of scrimmage. But it was this game we played one of the top teams in the conference. Real great defense. They had a good defense. They had young guys, but young guys that make plays. So when I come in the game, they just be like, all right, y'all, he a dual threat. You got to watch it for these legs. So we had a play we designed called a receiver in motion. I act like I'm going to throw it. But instead of act like I'm going to throw it, I act like I was going to run to the right. And I kind of slipped a little bit on the turf. And I caught my footing. When I caught my footing, I seen that is only one way to the end zone. So I ran to the left. And I had to legit kind of hurdle. When I hurdled the line of scrimmage, the dude on the other end hit my leg. When he caught my leg, I could have landed on my feet. But when I landed, I kind of felt my leg because I had that meniscus tear. I didn't know it was a meniscus tear at the time, but yeah, I definitely felt that one. Ah! That would have probably been a pick, chat. That would have probably been a pick. I ain't even on cap. That might have been a pick. But yeah, I had some good plays. As a receiver my senior year, I actually led my team. Good jump for the DB. I actually led my team in rushing touchdowns. My senior year. I led my team in rushing touchdowns. In the last game of the year, we played our rivals, and I scored 2 rushing touchdowns. That's a dot. No, it's not. Like, that's my pet peeve. As a quarterback playing games like this, and I said it in my other videos, I want to throw the ball far as possible. When I say far, the receiver have to run and don't stop running. Like, it should go over the receiver head easily. Like, that shouldn't be an option. Like, throw it to the sideline, bro. That bugs me for some reason. I don't know why it bugs me so much. And if we're gonna run the ball, I might just sim the rest of the game. If they score. Alright, man, that's it for this video. I'm just gonna sim the rest of the game. We're done with this one. We scored again.
That's the end of the game.
So let's see what scholarships we get after this game. We had 297, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, I believe. I believe we had 2 picks. I accidentally skipped it. I ain't even mean to, but the game stat's not gonna show us anything. So yeah, I'm gonna drop my reaction to my high school highlights. Cause I mean, they was type decent for real. I got a scholarship to these 3. We litty then. Oh, Tennessee is a QB factory. They had Sam Hartman, if I'm not mistaken, the last quarterback. The last good one here was Geno Smith and what was the other dude? J.K. Daniels, I think. Then they just had Hendon Hooker in there. They got Joe Milton. I don't really like. I did West Virginia back in the day, Wake Forest. Their unis are alright. Tennessee, they're in the SEC. I'd take an SEC school on my roster. So look, man, these are college choices for right now. We don't necessarily got to pick off the list, but I need help picking a college. Like, where we gonna go to school the next 3-4 years, you know? I appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all have a good day. Join the agent game. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Help the algorithm, help me. We trying to go as a family. I'm gonna have different stuff coming on this channel too. So I mean, y'all stay locked in, man. I love y'all, boys and girls.